Alright, cool. Now let's move into albums coming in June, and what a month we have ahead of us in terms of albums. My listening list is ridiculous now. It's completely out of control. Completely out of control. But it's just about to get even longer because June is phenomenal. Starting off on June the 5th, we have 3 albums. Just really exciting. Really, really exciting. First of all, we're going with a Reading act because they're amazing, and that's Run the Jewels. They're about to put out their 4th studio album entitled Run the Jewels 4, RTJ4. Nice and unique there. But their music is very, very unique and very, very different. I don't know anyone else that's making music like them. They've kind of got this real heavy sound, but whilst also being very OG hip-hop. Super excited for that project. Today we're playing Ooh La La, the first of 2 Ooh La La records, featuring Greg Nice and DJ.III. DJ.III obviously being the producer behind the Gang Starr project. God, what an amazing act they were. But this time back with them too, so you get the wonderful, wonderful Run the Jewels with Greg Nice and DJ.III on the record Ooh La La, and on June the 5th, their album. Ooh, I'm excited for that one. Next we're going to a band that I covered last week when we talked the All Points East lineup. We played a record by Rolling Blackout, Coastal Fever. I didn't realise that I also had another record by them in my library, and I really liked them. This song, Cars in Space, is absolutely brilliant. I think it's their 3rd album due out actually, so I probably should go back and listen to their back catalogue. But from what I've heard from this album so far, it's just sunny go and drive music. That's what I want from it. And without further ado, this is Cars in Space by Rolling Blackout, Coastal Fever album, Sideways to New Italy, due out on Friday the 5th. Oof, it's going to be a good one. And the last record due out on the 5th is taken from Jessie Ware. Jessie Ware, the incredible vocalist, singer, podcaster, award-winning podcaster, very good podcast, go listen to that one. She's brilliant, very good friends with Annie Mac. Whenever they're together, that's hilarious. And her podcast is they invite like a celebrity guest around and cook dinner with her mum. It's hilarious, and her mum always tells her off for swearing. It's really funny. I have always been a fan of Jessie Ware since I first heard her remixed by Disclosure, probably 2012. She's a fantastic vocalist, has come up through the ranks. She's worked with amazing producers like Julia Bashmore, and has been a vocal feature in some of my favourite dance music over the last 10 years. In her own right, she's fantastic. And this record, like the 2 records from this album, have been amazing, and I'm really excited to listen to more from her because I think she's phenomenal. But this record is the 2nd Ooh La La by Jessie Ware. It's just absolutely stunning. It sounds like Nile Rodgers has produced this. It is wonderful. This is Ooh La La by Jessie Ware. Okay, moving on to the 12th. We have an album out by Jenny Beth, who is the lead singer from Savages. It's her debut album. I'm not the biggest fan of her music, but I will go and listen to that album because, that's what you're supposed to do as someone who makes a podcast about music. But moving on to the 19th is a monster of a week. Holy moly. Let's start off with the smallest one. In fact, the rest of the month is huge, but the smallest one here is by Hawke. Hawke is an artist that I didn't realise was a singer. Maya Ray Thurman Hawke, daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. You may know her from Stranger Things Series 2. She plays Robin. She's born in New York and makes really, really wonderful pop music. I'm really excited to check her out. Her sound is really, really pretty and very relaxing, and I'm really looking forward to see where that goes as a project. She's released 2 records, To Love a Boy and Stay Open, this year. Today we're going to be playing the wonderful So Long, and her album is out on the 19th of June. So long, also out on the 19th of June, we have the next project by Ocean Alley. Now, Ocean Alley, I don't think I'm massive here. They played Reading and Leeds last year. I've done a WTF episode about them, so you can go back and check out more information about them if you like this. Brandon, Angus, Latch, Mitch, Nick and Tom. They're from the Northern Beaches of Sydney. I'm not going to do a big thing here. There's a whole WTF episode you can go and watch. They played a wonderful set on the Friday at Reading last year, and I absolutely love them. Their new album is due out on the 19th. We played... what record did we play by them straight away? Stained Glass, which is taken from this record, which is stunning. Today we're playing the incredible Infinity. The other records that are currently available on iTunes are also absolutely beautiful. But this record is just it makes me want to go back to Australia so bad, this song. It really does. Oh man. Anyway, that album is going to be absolutely stunning for your once we're allowed to go drive around places and meet people. This is going to be one for your cars on a sunsetter. Oof. The album is called Lonely Diamond and is due out on the 19th. This record, Infinity, is taken from that album. This is the incredible Ocean Alley. Following Ocean Alley, we have the latest. Is it the debut album by Phoebe Bridgers? No, it's not the debut album. Her debut album came out, Stranger in the Alps, in 2017. I probably should go back and listen to that, really. What I've heard of this record so far, I absolutely love. We played Kyoto a couple of weeks ago, and it's absolutely stunning. The album is called Punisher. Today, we're playing her latest single taken from that album, I See You, which is also beautiful. Obviously, she featured on the 1975's album, which came out last week, Notes on Conditional Form, on the record 2005 God Bless America, whatever that record is. She's really cool. I love her music so much, and I'm really excited to see where this project goes. She just has a wonderful sound. This is the incredible I See You by Phoebe Bridgers. Here's the thing, is what I say to my little brother quite a lot when he says something which I disagree with. And it is also the title of the record taken from Pt.III, who have an album due out on the 19th of June. What a day that is going to be. Blush by Maya Hawke, Lonely Diamond by Ocean Alley, Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers, and Deep Down Happy, the debut album by Pt.III. This album is probably my most anticipated album of the year. I came across them 3 years ago, 2017, with their record Kutcher, which is also going to be on this album. I'm so excited to hear this album in full. They're probably my favourite band of the year. I absolutely adore them, and I managed to catch them last year in Leeds at the Wardrobe, which was an amazing gig, incredible venue, and they're an amazing live band. This project, I think, is the culmination for them, and is a big kind of a point in their career where they're like, right, this is the start, let's move on forward from here. Everything they've put out has been absolutely golden. They are absolutely brilliant, and this record is one of my favourites taken from that album. This is Here's the Thing. God, I can't wait for that album. Deep Down Happy, out on June the 19th. Super excited for it. This is Pt.III.
Here's the thing. If you smile enough that everybody smiles. Here's the thing. If you work a little harder, you'll get by.
And finally, I'm starting a little bit of July here. What comes out then? Dream Wife. Next month we get to talk about Dream Wife. That's exciting. But June the 26th is the delayed third album by Haim, Women in Music Pt.III. Goodness gracious me, I'm excited for that album. They have been a band that I didn't really get when I first heard them. Like, I liked them. They were part of the introducing the BBC Sound of, I think, probably 2013, and they were really cool. And that debut album of theirs was massive. Early on, I didn't think they were very good live, and then I saw them support Kings of Leon in 2014, and they were phenomenal. Then they released their second album, and it was incredible. And every record that they put out is just amazing. They're the Fleetwood Mac of today. They really are. I'm going to be doing an episode or a show or a video or a segment about artists that I want to headline in Reading in 2021. I want Haim to headline Reading, or Haim to headline Reading. They are one of the most important alternative acts in music today. There aren't many female bands that are as big as them. Like, they are headline worthy, definitely, and there aren't many women bands that are doing that. Like, I think there will be in a few years' time, but they put their roots in like 6-7 years ago and have built their way up to this point, and I'm super excited for them as a band, and I really want them to take it to the next step, which is to headline a AAA festival. They were due to headline Latitude, which is another festival, Republic festival, this year. So that says to me, maybe they're due this year, maybe next year, maybe the year after, but 2021 Reading and Leeds, I'm calling for Haim to headline. They've already headlined the Radio 1 stage, it's time for them to headline the main stage. Oh, that would be brilliant. I love them. Every record that's been released on this album so far has been stunning. Started off obviously with Summer Girl and The Steps. Oh, they're brilliant. This, though, is the wonderful Don't Wanna. It's the newest single from them. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching the show up until this point, by the way. This is the last record. Finishing off the show. I love recording these and making these episodes. They're so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and DM me if you want to like recommend anything. You can send me a tweet at TequilaFace. Pop a comment in the description below if you want to shout out. All that kind of stuff. Anything that you like, send it my way. I really appreciate it. But we're finishing off today, and we're finishing off albums in June with the incredible Haim. This is Don't Wanna. Cheers.